We're going to start with a short little meditation. So set up your seat for meditation. If you want to sit up on a brick or just simply sit cross-legged, you may be more comfortable if your hips are just a little bit above your knees on one brick. But be intentional. However you sit, be intentional about creating the physical foundation of this pose. Bring your hands to your palms to your knees with your palms up. Sit tall. Gently bring your eyes to a close. Notice your seat and your body's contact to this floor. Notice the outer shell of your body, your skin as a container. Now imagine at the top of your head that there's an opening to your container. And into this opening at the crown of your head is poured a liquid golden sunshine. Imagine this liquid sunshine is slowly being poured through the opening at the top of your head, filling your body from the bottom of your feet up. Allow it to fill you up from your feet to your knees, through your pelvis and abdomen, washing all of your vital organs. Let this liquid sunshine fill up to the level of your chest and upper back, overflowing through into your neck and your arms and your hands, filling up through your throat and all the way up into your skull. Allow it to fill your nose, eyes, and ears. Let this liquid sunshine overflow out the opening at the top of your head and pour over your skin, enveloping you completely. Notice how the physical and emotional debris in your container, your stress, your body aches, your mental clutter, allow for all of this debris to be absorbed like a sponge by this powerful and healing liquid sunshine. Everything that is no longer needed is absorbed. Now imagine that your fingertips and toes are release valves and open them up for the liquid to begin to pour out. From your crown down, allow this liquid to drain out through your fingertips and toes, draining out and carrying out all of the old debris, clearing out and cleansing your entire body. As it washes out the old, allowing you to be in the experience of yourself as a new space. And now experience your body as a space. Be in your body as a space. A clearing for anything is possible. Allow yourself to be in the experience of anything is possible. Now bring your hands to Anjali Mudra at your heart center. And together we will take one full Om. Take a deep breath in. Gently flutter your eyes open and make your way to child's pose with knees wide. Plenty of space for your belly as you breathe in and breathe out. And put your attention on your hands, on your pinky fingers, your ring fingers, your middle fingers, and your first fingers. Press your forehead down into whatever it is touching. And today we are working from the third section of Flourish by Martin Seligman, where he talks about pharmaceuticals and how there's a difference between palliative and curative. When we take antibiotics for a cold, that is curative. But when we take pharmaceuticals to help with depression, that's palliative, meaning it doesn't cure the depression, it reduces the symptoms so that we can function. But with that, the pharmaceuticals, when we remove the disabling conditions, when we remove the symptoms of depression, it's not the same thing as building the enabling conditions of life. The skills and exercises that build positive emotion, meaning, accomplishment, and positive relationships are entirely different from the skills that minimize our suffering. So as you practice your yoga on the mat, you are developing the skill of creating distance between you and your responses to stimuli, to stressors, as you quote unquote stress your body by staying in a pose. You're teaching your mind that when it is stressed, it will be okay. You calm your mind with your breath. Here, begin your Ujjayi breathing. Take a deep breath in. Slightly constrict the back of your throat. Exhale through your nose. Fog the mirror. Let something go. Let your neighbor hear your breath. Support your neighbor's practice with your breath. If you can't hear your neighbor breathing, breathe for them. Yes, beautiful. Take a big, beautiful breath in. Let it go. Another right here. Presence yourself. Empty out. During this practice, I can offer hands-on assists. If you do not want to be touched for whatever reason, go ahead and raise a hand, wiggle a finger now so that I can see it and that I will know and honor that. Thank you. 2 more breaths here. Stretch your hands further out. Bring your elbows up off the mat. Press your finger pads down. Press your toes into the earth. Create space in your spine as you tug on the earth to pull it towards you. Last breath here, fill up. Empty out. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. It's your first down dog of today, probably. Take a long dog. Fingers spread wide. Grip the mat with your finger pads. Push the top of the mat away from you. Send your sits bones towards the sky as you pull your shoulder blades together. Root down through your first finger and thumb knuckle. Yeah, I should not be able to pull your fingers up off the mat. Grip the mat. Strong, strong, strong. Root down through first finger and thumb knuckle. Yeah. Push the top of the mat away as you send your sits bones high. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Again, breathe for your neighbor. Empty out. Again, breath. Create space as you exhale. One more right here. Beautiful breath sounds. Walk your feet to your hands. Take ragdoll pose. Feet hips width distance apart. Clasp opposite elbows with opposite hands. Let your head hang heavy. Hips width is about 2 fists. Yeah, so wiggle your feet in. Yeah. Bring your sits bones up and over your ankles. Press down through your heels. Big breath in. Let it go. Big breath in. Empty. Catch your hips with your hands and pause. Squeeze your elbows in towards your spine line. Yeah. Press down through your heels. Create a long, straight spine from the top of your head through to your sacrum. Yes. Now, press down through your heels. Come to stand. Hands at heart center. Set your drishti. Set your gaze on a spot that is not moving. We will begin our asana practice with 1 Om. Big breath in. Inhale, extended mountain, look up, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, long spine. High plank, pause. Pit of the belly in and up, chin out of your chest. Hips up in line with your shoulders. Pull your shoulder blades together on your back. Lower halfway down for low plank. Untuck your toes, press them into the earth, upward facing dog. Breathe in, downward facing dog, hips to the sky. Full breath in. Empty out. Full breath in. Let it go. Again, fill up. Push the top of the mat away from you. Another big breath in right here. Exhale, bend your knees, look at your thumbs, jump top of your mat. Halfway lift, forward fold, extended mountain, press down through your heels, reach up, look up, see the ceiling right up above you. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, long spine, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, untuck your toes, press your toenails into the earth, breathe, thighs lift, knees lift in your upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths right here. Let it go. Bring a generous bend to your knees. Send your tailbone up towards the sky. Now press down through your heels, even if it's just energetically. Take another big breath in. Exhale it out. Look at your thumbs. Make your way to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Press down. Reach up. Breathe in. Exhale. Fold it down. Halfway lift. Long spine. Hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Press toes into the earth. Shoulder blades pull together. Yes. Downward facing dog, hips to the sky. 3 breaths. These sun salutations are designed to move heat, to create energy, to bring you in touch with your body, to awaken your body. 1 last breath in here. Fill up. Exhale everything out. Bend your knees. Look at your thumbs. Jump. Halfway lift, forward fold, extended mountain, press down, reach up, look up, breathe in, get big. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, long spine, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, empty. Again, 3 breaths. Bring a generous bend to your knees, tailbone up towards the sky, long spine. Breath in, bend your knees, look at your thumbs, pounce top of your mat. Halfway lift, forward fold, extended mountain, press down, reach up, breathe in, see the wall behind you. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, vinyasa flow, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. And again, 3 breaths. Fill up. Yeah, let it go. Breathe in. Empty. Last one here. Fill up, fill up, fill up. Exhale it out. Bring your knees down to where your ankles are. Low, low, low. Look at your thumbs. Jump. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain, press down, reach, long side body. Exhale, forward fold. Big breath in, halfway lift. Vinyasa, high plank to low plank. Full breath in, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Create space with your breath. Breathe in new life, new oxygen. Exhale, send something out into the room and away from you. Yeah, big breath in. Let it go. Again, fill up. Empty. Breath in. Bend your knees. Look at your thumbs, top of your mat. Jump. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Last sun salutation A. Press down, reach up, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Breath in. Exhale, hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, lift your heart, breathe in. Downward facing dog, lift your hips. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again. Exhale, look at your thumbs, travel top of your mat. Hop, skip, jump, float, half lift. Forward fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Big toes touch, squeeze inner thighs in. Sit your hips low, low, low. Pull the pit of your belly in and up. Sit 2 inches deeper as you exhale it out. Lift your heart towards the fireplace. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, big breath in. Vinyasa, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in, press toes down. Downward facing dog, hips high. Fill up. Empty out. Right foot steps forward, warrior one. Set up your foundation, squeeze in. Stack front knee over front ankle. If your knee is past your ankle, take a longer stance. Bring your left foot a little bit wider than you normally do. So bring your left foot out towards the outer edge of your mat. Yeah, now pull back on your right hip to send your left hip forward. Sit deep in that front thigh. Can you bring your front thigh parallel to the earth for a hot second? Sit deep into your front thigh. Take a big breath in. Look up between your hands. Energetic fingers. Exhale, vinyasa flow, high plank to low plank. Full breath in your upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot forward, warrior one. Giant step to your thumb. Yeah, right heel plants. Give your hips space. Sit deep into your front thigh. Pull your belly in and up. Bottom ribs in. Energetic fingers towards the sky. Sit deep. Take another breath in, look up between your hands. Exhale, vinyasa, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Breath in. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs, jump top of your mat. Halfway lift, forward fold, chair pose. Squeeze in, sit deep. So bring your big toes to touch. Squeeze your inner thighs in and send your weight back into your heels. Pull your shoulder blades together, down away from your ears. Take another big breath in, sit 2 inches deeper, feel the burn, it's okay. Take a big breath in, forward fold. Halfway lift, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Warrior one, right side, right foot forward. Energize your fingers. Be intentional about your pose. Be intentional about how your fingers are reaching towards the heavens. Pull back on your right hip to send your left hip forward. Sit deep into your front thigh. Take a big breath in, look up between your hands, long side body. Exhale, vinyasa, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, empty. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs, jump top of your mat. Halfway lift, forward fold. Chair pose, sit deep into it, reach your fingers. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, long spine. Vinyasa, high plank to low plank. Full breath in and upward facing dog. Exhale it out, downward facing dog. Warrior one, right side, big step. Squeeze in, lift up, reach up. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, empty. Warrior one, left side, big step. Squeeze, lift, reach. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, full inhale. Downward facing dog, full exhale. Yeah, breathe in. Open your mouth, sigh it out. Again, breath in. Make some noise. Lift your right leg strong and straight. Give yourself some space. Toes point straight down and towards the mat. Lift from your hamstring. Yeah, your inner thigh. Bend your knee right here. Bend your knee. Now stack your hips. Stack your hips. Bend your knee. Stack your hips. Press into my hand. Press. Press into my hand. Come up onto the tippy toes of your left toes and flip your dog. Both feet come down to the earth. Press down through your heels. Reach your fingers. Take a big breath in. Look where your fingers are reaching. Side plank, right hand center of your mat. Press down through the knife's edge of your right foot. Lift your top leg. Flex your top foot. Press down to lift up. See your top hand. Downward facing dog. Whoo. Take a breath in. Let it go. Lift your left leg strong and straight. Toes point straight down. Flex your foot. Lift from the hamstring. Yeah, flex your foot. Press out through your heel. Bend your knee. Stack your hips. Come up onto your tippy toes of your bottom foot and flip your dog. Both feet face 12 o'clock. Yeah, press down through heels. Reach your fingers towards the fireplace. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Side plank, left hand center of your mat. Press down through your bottom arm. Soften your elbow. Flex your feet. Pull your toes back towards your face. Yeah. Look up. See your top hand. Take a breath in. Downward facing dog. Whoo. Breathe in. Now open your mouth. Make some noise. Again, fill up. Empty it out. Breath in. Exhale. Bend your knees low. Look towards your thumbs, jump top of your mat. Halfway lift, forward fold, chair pose, sit deep. Pull into center line, pull into your spine line. Energetic fingers. Hold your ball of energy between your hands. Your ball of energy is large. Sit deep. Take a big breath in. Press into my hands. Hands to heart center. Prayer twist towards the chakra wall. Sit deep. Left elbow, right knee. Squeeze everything in. Open your wings. Left fingers down, right fingers reach. Hips sit lower than your heart. Sit low, sit low, sit low. Take a breath in. Forward fold. Take a breath in. Let it go. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Squeeze, sit deep. Hands to heart center. Prayer twist towards Nebraska. Sit deep, hips lower than your heart. Open your wings, right fingers down, left fingers reach. Take a big breath in. Sit deeper. Take a big breath in. Forward fold, let it go. Toe heel your feet hips width distance apart. Grab your big toes with your peace fingers. Pull your elbows east and west. Bend your knees a lot. Bend your knees a lot. Let your head be heavy. Let your head be heavy. Let the nectar flow down to your spine. Let your head be heavy. Press up through your sits bones. Let your head be heavy. Press down through your heels, up through your sits bones. Energy rebounds. You send it down, it comes right back up. Let your head be heavy. Release your big toes. Take gorilla pose, palms all the way underneath your feet. All the way underneath your feet. Yeah, bring your toes up to your wrist creases. Toes up to your wrist creases. Yeah. Yes, yes. Hands all the way underneath your feet. Bend your knees as much as you need to make contact between your toes and your wrists. Let your head be heavy. Take 2 steps back in your gorilla pose. Walk it back. 1, 2. Then walk it forward. 1, 2. Release your gorilla. Crow pose. Palms underneath your shoulders. Bring your knees to the backs of your triceps. Pull the pit of your belly in and up. Squeeze into the center line of your body. Shift your weight into your arms, chin out of your chest. Squeeze feet in towards the center of your mat. High plank. Kick it back. Think about it. Low plank. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Let it go. Yeah, big breath in. Side out. Bend your knees. Look at your thumbs. Exhale out all your breath. Jump top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Catch your hips with your hands. Pull your shoulder blades together. Yes. Now press down through your heels. Come to stand with a long, straight spine. Set your drishti, set your gaze on one thing that is not moving. I should have said take your strap in your right hand first, but that's okay. Take your strap. Set up for single leg raise. So you found your drishti spot. Find it again. Now that you've got the strap, root down through the sole of your left foot. Yeah, strap up your right foot. Strap underneath the toe ball mound of your right foot. Shift your weight into your left foot. Begin to hug in on your left foot, skin to muscle to bone. Pull your belly button in. Set your gaze. Standing leg raise. Bring your right knee into your chest. Take the strap into your right hand. Get tall, shoulder blades pulled together. Kick out through the sole of your right foot. Kick it towards the fireplace. Kick into the strap. Pull your right shoulder back into the socket. Slowly open your leg out to the right, however much you can. Extend your left arm. Be intentional with your fingers. Intentional with your fingers. Come back to center. Foot high, fingers high. Drop the strap. Reach up. Airplane. Kick your right leg strong back behind you. Arms back by your sides. Palms face the earth. Press out through your heel. Palms face. Press into my hands. Yes. Take a big breath in. Drop your right hip 2 inches. Take another big breath in. Hands to heart center. Pause. Half moon. Left hand down to the brick. Left hand down to the brick. Set up your foundation. Hug skin to muscle to bone. Press out through the sole of your right foot. Stack your hips. Stomp down through your standing leg. Lift your back foot 2 inches higher. Reach your right fingers straight up towards the sky. Intentional fingers. Yes. Pull the pit of your belly in. Press out through your hands and feet. Pull in and press out. Flex your back foot. Pull in. Press out. Join both feet on the mat and come to stand. Whoo. Take a breath in. Let it go. Now you know where we're going. Left side. Take the strap, wrap it around your left foot. Root down through the sole of your right foot. Stretch your toes out on the mat. Hug in, skin to muscle to bone. Left knee, pull it into your chest. You know where we're going. Pull your shoulder blades together, get tall. Kick out into the strap. Pull your left shoulder back into its socket. Belly button in, bottom ribs in, tall. Open your left leg out to the side, however much. Reach your right fingers towards the chakra wall. See your right thumb. Come back to center, foot high, fingers high. Pull in, lift up. Yes. Airplane, kick it back. Left leg, kick it back. Toes point straight down. Arms like wings pressing into the earth, into the air beneath your hands. Drop your left hip 2 inches. Take a breath in. Hands to heart center. Half moon, right hand down to the brick. Flex your back foot. Press out through the heel. Pull your toes back towards your face. Extend, press out through your heel. Pull your toes back towards your face. Yes. Now lift your extended leg 2 inches higher. Reach your left hand towards the sky. Press down through your standing leg to get bigger through your hands and feet. Pull in and press out. Pull in, lift. Join both feet on the mat and come to stand. Woo. Take a breath in. Clear it, let it go. Take the strap, dancer pose. Root down through the sole of your left foot. Bring the strap around your right ankle. Set your drishti. Set your gaze. Lift your pelvic floor. Pull your belly button in. Yeah. Bend your right knee. Take the strap in your hands above your head. Flex your back foot, intentional foot. Kick the sole of your foot towards the sky. Press your fist towards the sky. Set your drishti. Come out into here. Find something that's not moving. Pull in and press out. Pull in, press out. One more. Pull in. Bring your right thigh parallel to the earth. Yes. Join both feet on the ground and come to stand. Switch sides. Dancer pose. Opposite side. Stretch your right toes out onto the mat. Be intentional with the physical foundation of the pose, just like you did for meditation. Hug skin to muscle to bone. Soften your right knee. Lift your pelvic floor. Go right into it. You know where to go. Flex your back foot. Pull your belly in and up. Press your fist towards the sky. Activate your toes. Is your left foot alive? Is it alive? Bring your back thigh parallel to the earth. Kick and pull. And come back to standing. Switch sides. And set it up and go. There's no time like the present. Come right into your dancer pose. Pick up where you left off. Find the place where you begin to wobble and lose your balance. That is your place of exploration and play. Activate your back foot. Press your fist towards the sky. Pull your belly and ribs in. Get big. And switch sides. Hug in and press out. Belly button in, bottom ribs in. This is a working dancer pose. It looks effortless, but there is effort. There is sthira, there is sukha. Find the softness when you put in the firmness of core, hands, and feet. Pull in, sthira, soften, sukha. Pull in, sthira, soften, sukha. Last one, pull in, active toes. Come to stand. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Tree pose. Press your, which foot were we just standing on? Left. Press your right foot into the earth. Bring your left foot to your ankle, calf, or inner thigh. Equal pressure. Foot, leg, leg, foot. Press your bent knee towards the back of your mat. Set your gaze. Find one spot. Pull the pit of your belly in and up. Bottom ribs get tall. Shoulder blades pull together. Stretch your toes out on the mat. When you're ready, spread your branches. Trace a line across the ceiling. See the ceiling right up above where you are. Pull in and lift your heart towards the sky. Pull in, lean back into where you cannot see. Trust yourself. Pull in. Maybe you see the wall behind you. Bring your hands back to heart center. And switch sides. Foot into leg, leg into foot. Belly button in, bottom ribs in, shoulder blades pulled together. Yeah, intense gaze. Find your spot. Become unmessable with. Become unmessable with through this practice. Shift your branches when you are ready. Shift your gaze. Lift, lift, lean, trust, trust. Hands back to heart center. Join both feet on the mat. Take a breath in. Let it go. Extended mountain, press down, reach up, lift up, breathe in, exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, long spine. Vinyasa flow, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Right foot steps forward, warrior one, big step. Open up to warrior two. Front heel is in line with the arch of your back foot. Back foot's parallel with the back edge of your mat. Front heel is in line with the arch. Yeah, sit deep into your front thigh, stack front knee over front ankle. Extend your arms, yeah, gaze out over your front middle finger. Bring your shoulders over your hips, yeah. Sit deep into your front thigh. Shoulders down away from your ears. Track your right knee towards your right pinky toe. Sit deep, yeah. Take a big breath in. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse, breathe in. Exhale, extended side angle. Forearm to thigh, fingers to earth. Stack your shoulders, keep bending deep into your front thigh. Press, no, thigh, yeah, press, 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 press. Send your gaze up underneath your left armpit. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Take another big breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, come back up to warrior two. Front knee stays right where it is. Yeah, take a breath in. Let it go. Straighten your front leg. Reach your right fingers towards the front of the room. Reach, get long, get long, get long. Bring your fingers down to a brick on the outside of your right ankle. For triangle. Soften your knees. Reach your left hand up towards the sky. Pull the pit of your belly in. See your top thumb. Take a breath in. Let it go. And take another breath in. Bring both hands down to the earth, vinyasa. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Left foot steps forward, warrior one, giant step. Open up to warrior two. Gaze out over your front middle finger. Sit deep into your front thigh. Track it towards your left pinky toe. Shoulders down away from your ears. Take a big breath in. Sit deep into your front thigh. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Extended side angle, left side. Forearm to thigh, fingers to earth. Keep pressing your left knee towards your left pinky toe. Pull your belly button in. Send your right fingers way up towards the fireplace. Look up underneath your armpit. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Take another big breath in. Warrior two. Yeah. Straighten your front leg. Soft knee, soft knee. Reach your fingers, reach. Get long, get long, get long. Bring your fingertips down to the brick. Stack your shoulders. Right fingers come up towards the sky. Press down through the pinky toe edge of your right foot. Spin your left lung under, right lung up towards the sky. See your top hand. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Take another big breath in. Vinyasa. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Downward facing dog. Let it go. Yeah, breathe in. Make some noise. Again, fill up. Shift your weight forward into a high plank. Low plank. High plank. Low plank. They're just words. High plank. Low plank. Give it a whirl. High plank. Low plank. Do something, anything. Lower down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Arms back by your sides. Palms face the earth. Place your favorite ear on your mat. Pick one. Now with the strength of your back body, you're going to lift up. Press your pubic bone into the earth. First thing, press down. Yeah, press your pubic bone down. On your next breath in, rise up, fly. Hands hard, feet rise up. Soften your forehead, let your breath go. Press your pubic bone down, rise 2 inches higher. Let your breath go. Again, breathe in, fly high. Lower all the way down. Palms face the earth. Yes, yes. Okay, locust pose, second one. Rise up, press pubic bone down. Lift your belly button to your spine. Yes. Squeeze 2 legs into one. Take another big breath in. Flex your feet. Lower all the way down. Breath in. Let it go. Floor bow. Bend your knees. Grab your feet. Grab your ankles. Squeeze knees in towards hips width distance apart. Press down with your thighs. Flex your feet. Rise up. Grab your feet. Kick your feet into your hands. Flex your feet. Activate your toes. Take a big breath in. Squeeze knees in towards hips width distance. Yes. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Yeah, shimmy your feet side to side, windshield wiper your legs. Take a breath in. Exhale it out. Floor bow, second set. Grab your feet, grab your ankles, squeeze in towards the center of your mat. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Squeeze into me, squeeze into me, squeeze into me. Yeah, squeeze into me. Maybe you want to rock your floor bow from one side to the other. Go for it. Get it while you're here. Soften your forehead, whatever you're doing. Kick and pull and kick and pull. Keep squeezing. Keep squeezing. Release. Windshield wiper your legs from side to side. Let it go. Take a big breath in. Exhale it out. Extend your legs out long on your mat. Bring your palms to your mat on either side of your lower ribs. So stack your elbows over your wrists. Yes, yes. Now, zip your 2 legs into one. Press all of your toes into the earth. All of your toes, toenails. Yeah, press toenails down. Straighten your arms. Press down through your palms. Lift. Upward facing dog. Thighs lift, knees lift. Soften your elbows. Soften your elbows. Take a breath in. Pull your heart through to the fireplace. Shoulder blades pull together. Soften your elbows. Toenails press down. Excellent. Downward facing dog. Come down to your knees and set up for a quick camel pose. A quick but soft camel pose. Pull the pit of your belly in and up. Lift your pelvic floor, pull in. Press your hips towards the fireplace. Lift your heart towards the sky. Palms can be at the small of your back. Pull in. Lift your heart. Soften your throat, soften your forehead. Pull in. Lean back, soften. Maybe you reach back to see if you can find one heel. If you found one, find the other. Soften, soften, soften your forehead. Press hips forward, lift heart. Slowly come out of camel. Untuck your toes, sit back on your heels. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Come to lie all the way on your back. All the way on your back on your mat. Set up for bridge pose. Knees bent. Heels, can you touch them? Knees and feet, hips width distance apart. Everybody's got a brick. Take a brick, squeeze the brick between your thighs. Yeah, on the skinny side. Yeah, on the skinny side. Yeah, between your thighs. Yeah, give your hips some space. Can you touch your heels? Can you touch, no, with your fingers. With your fingers. Graze your heels with your fingers. Now, reach your arms straight up towards the sky. Once you've made that bridge distance, bend your elbows, bring your triceps down by your ribs, press down through heels, down through elbows, lift your hips. You can stay here or you can clasp your hands at the small of your back, walk your shoulders underneath you, press your fist into the earth. Yeah, press fist into the earth, lift your hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower down. 1 breath in. Empty it out. And rise up. Bridge number 2. If you'd like to take full wheel, that's in your practice. Rise up, yogis. Bring it. This is your moment right here. Rise up. 5, 4, 3, press your hips higher. 2, 1, lower all the way down. Breath in. Breath out. Then set it up and go. Press down, lift up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down with control. Breath in. Empty out. Then set it up again. Rise up, bridge or wheel, yogis. This is your Saturday. Saturday, Saturday. Bring it. What's it going to be? 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Big breath in. Empty out. Last one right here. Bridge or wheel. Come into the pose. Open yourself up. Give yourself permission to open up here. You have permission. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Take Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees spread wide. One hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Connect to your heartbeat, connect to your breath, tap in, touch in to you. Feel the energy that you have created. Feel your power. It's all you. You do this work. Taking a full body stretch. Reach fingers, reach toes, flex feet, point toes, kick over bricks, water bottles, get big, take up space, find a toe, make a friend. Bring both legs up towards the sky. Clasp your hands at the nape of your neck. Let's get right into it. Lower your legs down 30 degrees. Flex your feet. Pull your toes. Yes. Lower down another 30 degrees. Press out through your heels. Flex your feet. Flex your feet. Yeah. 2 inches up off the earth. Look up. See your toes. Smile. Kick. Do something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs back up. Shoulders down. Press up through your heels. Clasp your hands at the nape of your neck. You got this. Right behind your head. Yeah. Lower your legs down 30. Press out through your heels. Lower down another 30. 2 inches. See your toes. Pull them back towards your face and kick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoulders down, legs up. Lower down 30. Flex your feet. 30. Flex your feet. 2 inches. See your toes. Kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs up. Shoulders down. Last one. Press up through your heels. Lower down 30. Then another 30. Press out through your heels. Pull your toes back. Yes. 2 inches up off the earth. See your toes and kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs up. Pull them into your chest. Woo. Take a breath in. Let it go. Stack your knees over your hips. Stack knees over hips. Shins parallel to the sky. Flex your feet. Yeah. Bring your hands to your thighs. Hands to your thighs. Straighten your arms. Press your hands into your thighs. Yes. Pull your toes back towards your face. 20, 19, 18, 17. Push and pull. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Big breath in. Let it go. Clasp your hands at the nape of your neck, abdominal twists, also known as bicycles. Right elbow, left knee. Extend your right leg long. Flex your foot and switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Extend your legs long as you're switching. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull your knees into your chest. Breath in. Open your mouth, stick out your tongue, make some noise. Rock and roll up and down your spine. Make your way to downward facing dog. Woo! Yeah, take some oxygen in. Give the room some carbon dioxide. Breath in and breath out. Extend your right leg strong and straight. Toes point straight down. Bend your knee. Stack your hips like a dog at a fire hydrant. Stack your hips. Come into half pigeon. Bring your right knee to your right wrist. Let your shin drape, let your shin drape across the top of your mat. Yeah. Wiggle your toes to where they're like closer to your, exactly. If your right hip is high up off the earth, put a block underneath your right sits bone. Good. Extend your left leg strong and straight back behind you. If you tuck your toe, your leg automatically becomes straight back behind you. When you're ready, take sleeping pigeon. Walk your fingers long out in front. Bring your forehead down to the earth. And soften. Soften. Press the knife's edge of your right foot into the earth. If your toes are untucked, press your toenails into the back of your mat. And soften. Elongate your spine, bring the top of your head closer to the fireplace. Create space in your side body. Bring your fingertips back up onto your mat. Tuck your left toes. Tuck your left toes. Fire up your left leg. Three-legged dog, kick your right leg back strong and straight. Tuck toes, kick back. Make some hip circles, make some knee circles. Say hello to your right hip, your right thigh. Downward facing dog. Extend your left leg. Strong and straight. Pull your toes back towards your face. Yeah. Bend your knee. Stack your hips. Half pigeon left side. So left knee to left wrist. Left knee to left wrist. Yeah. Extend your right leg straight back behind you. If you tuck your toe, if you tuck your toes, your right leg straightens out. And soften, bring your forehead down. Bring your forehead down. So most of the chapters in Flourish have some sort of homework. The homework that's part of this chapter is the type of listening and responding that creates positive, uplifting, rewarding connection with other people. The active, constructive responding. So how you celebrate in a relationship is more predictive of the success of the relationship than how you fight. So when somebody tells you that something good happened to them, active, constructive responding looks like asking them questions. It looks like asking them questions to get more information from them about how that thing that happened that they're happy about made them feel. What they got out of it, what that means for them, active, constructive responding. So listen carefully this week each time someone you care about tells you about something good that happened to them. Go out of your way to respond actively and constructively. And this requires diligent practice. So when somebody shares something that they're excited about with you or that they're happy about or something that went well, look for ways in which you can offer them space to fully celebrate that thing that they're excited about by being curious. Downward facing dog. Three-legged dog, left leg high. Take the same hip circles, the same knee circles. Yeah. Downward facing dog. Come down to your knees. Roll over onto your back. Everybody take waterfall pose today. Place the brick underneath your sacrum. Send both legs high up towards the sky. Yeah, so lift up, place the brick underneath your tailbone. Flex your feet, press up through your heels. And bring your arms up towards the sky for floating in space. Let the energy that you've moved and created that's in your feet and ankles, let it pool, let it come down into your center, your core. Let all that energy from your extremities come down into your arms and your shoulders and your chest. Your fingers and feet feel floating, feel light, feel effortless. Slowly begin to lower your legs down towards the earth. Remove the brick. Take in a full body stretch. Reach your fingers, reach your toes, get big, take up space. Hug your right knee into your chest. Give it a big squeeze like you like your right knee, like you like it. Supine twist. Left hand takes right knee across your body. Right arm comes out like a wing. See your right thumb. Soften. And soften. Soften. Come back to center and switch sides. Extend your right leg long, bring your left knee and give it some equal love. Supine twist, opposite side. Come back to center and take happy baby. Bend your knees, grab the outside edges of your feet. Activate your toes, flex your feet. So find the stira, the firmness through the soles of your feet going up towards the sky. Bring your knees wide into your armpits. Press your tailbone down into the earth. Flatten out your spine. Yeah, press the back of your head into the earth. Maybe you rock from side to side. Release your happy baby. Extend your legs out long on your mat. Get big. Find the corners of your mat with your heels, so bring your feet wide. Yeah, bring your arms down by your sides or maybe up above your heart. However you want to get big today, however you want to get big. Let your breath return to normal. If your arms are down by your sides, let your palms be open towards the sky. Yeah. Let your eyes gently soften, closed. Let your tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth. All the work that you did, let the work settle. Let the work settle and become grounded. And relish in the energy, relish in the work that you have done. And know that you have reached the point in your practice where there's nothing that you need to do, there's nothing that needs any fixing. Everything is just as it should be. You are whole and complete and perfect, just as you were whole and complete and perfect when you entered into this room. Bring your attention to your ears. Put your attention and your listening out into the room. As each breath sinks you deeper into your mat. each exhale, you become softer and heavier. You feel weight lifting off of you, out of you, through your abdomen, through your belly button. Your body becomes heavier, your spirit becomes lighter. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, bringing life back into your body. Take in a full body stretch. Bring in the biggest breath you've taken in all day right here. Fill up your belly. Breathe into your pinky toes. Open your mouth, stick out your tongue, make some noise. Again, fill up. Lion's breath out. And again, breathe in. Cast off something, make some noise. Gently roll to your favorite side. Cradle your head in your arms. Give some love back to yourself in this fetal position. Acknowledge yourself for the work you did of getting up and coming to your mat. Do a full body scan. From the top of your head, work your way down through your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your chin, your neck, your collarbones, down your arms, elbows, fingers, chest, belly button, hips, knees, shins, ankles, feet, and toes. Make a list of 3 things that you are grateful for. And say something kind to yourself. Sometimes making a gratitude list and being kind to yourself, that can sometimes feel like work as well. It's a good work. Slowly press yourself up to a seated position at the top of your mat, facing the sound of my voice. Hands at heart center, sits bones rooting into the earth. Sit tall, press your thumbs into your chest. We will close with 3 ohms. When you finish your first, go right into your second. Create a sea of sound in this room. Take a big breath in. Bring your thumb tips to your forehead center. Touch in, ground into the center of your being. And together we bow and say namaste.